I spoke too soon last session. I thought I only minorly tweaked the neck. We ended up fully tweaking the neck. I went home and it started to feel a little bit worse, and then I slept and didn't have the best night of sleep. I was waking up frequently because I could definitely feel the sensations in the neck. We're in the same boat as last time. So today we're supposed to start off with squats on leg day, but the bar on the neck is not going to bode over well. So hack squat was taken initially, and I was like, you know what? Let's bust out the pendulum squat. It's been a while since we've been on this, so might need to regain some neural adaptations, but I really like this machine. And the one thing I'm going to vary on this a little bit is usually I take advantage of this to really get my quads in a good position to work, because I find that I can usually get a lower foot position than I can on most other machines. But again, since now I have the goal of growing my glutes as much as possible, I'm just going to experiment with the higher foot position to get less knee flexion and more hip extension to get that work on the glutes, which is what we want. So I'm gonna see how much we can bang out this for like 3 sets. I also brought the headphones today just because, I don't know, you get like more locked in when you're just like more isolated from your environment sometimes. But I gotta work around these pads. Come on. Okay. Gotta be a little bit careful, somewhat limit the output. When I go super hard on squats, usually I end up straining my neck. So, and since we're already in a little bit of a compromised position, we don't want to go too crazy. Come on. Get ready to work. Yeah. Pumped the weight for the last set just because I hit 12 on the first two. Range is 8 to 12, and I kind of just want to, since I'm at the top of the range, I know I'm going to increase weight next time. So I said I'm going to do 90 next time. Let me just test one set at 90, see where we're at in terms of that. Huh. Okay. We got a 12, 10, and 8 arrangement on the leg extension today. Now, last time I did 154 and I missed, I was off by 1 rep on most of the sets. So just gonna drop it, clean it up, lock in the performance. Come on. Once again, we are off by 1 rep on all the sets, even though we dropped the weight. I'm just gonna pray that it's because execution is better now than before, and also maybe it's because I chose a more quad biased squat pattern than what I was doing previously. But again, the number isn't that important. The proximity to failure is. So, bro, man, my quads feel like somebody took an IED to them, bro. I'm like the real Malibu Fit. I had to pop. I feel like I take a psychological approach to my intra workout, as if it's like in a video game. It's like a power up. So sometimes I save it a little bit more until I'm like really feeling it, and then I'll down half of it. Now I got walking lunges. I think it's 3 sets of 20, bro. If it's 3 sets of 20, somebody's gonna get hurt, bro. Yep. It's 3 sets of 20. I'm cooked. I want to die, man. I actually have zero idea how I'm gonna make it through this. Ah. Ah. So sick of this shit, man. Yo, I need somebody to take a gym pen and beat me over the head with it, bro. I'm actually fried. I can barely walk around to even get these stupid dumbbells, bro. Ugh. Ah. Please, man. There has to be another way to get the gains other than this, bro. There surely has to be another way. Was that even 9, bro? Well, I thought I was done with hamstrings, and then I proceed to get not so fasted. Check the program, and we've got 2 sets of seated, dude, 2 sets of seated leg curls now. I don't have it in me to do a warm-up set on this, so we're just instead gonna say a prayer and hope that my hamstrings are good enough after the work that we've done already. Go straight into the sets here. Ah! What? 8.5? Right, I forgot to record the first set here. We got 20, 12, and 8 on hip thrusts. Now, usually I do the Arsenal one, but I figured I would finally switch out of that machine because it is kind of painful the way that it's set up. And I always, whenever I'm holding the thing, like cut up my hand, which also sucks. So switching to a better machine for me and figuring out the way here. So we did the first set, boxed off the 20 rep one. Now we got a set of 12. Let's say I go for 50 on each side next time. Final set here, gonna go for 10, no, sorry, 8 reps. Okay, we can do more weight. Say we'll go 80 on each side next time. Yeah, watch the form on that. Make sure we're not doing some crazy stuff with the neck. 3 sets of 20 on the seated calf press. Gonna micro load a progression here with plus 2.5. Come on. One. Awesome. Ah. Moving on to abs. I'm going to skip the lying leg raises because I know it's going to screw up my neck even more. So we'll just go with the decline sit-ups here. Ah. Say 5.5. Ooh, okay, the quads are starting to cramp, so that's our sign that we are finito. Did I just rip off part of my shoe? I think I did. Not as good of a leg session as I would have wanted. We regressed on the leg extension. Could have been because of the quad bias squat that we chose. On the other exercises, we did progress in some of them, maybe not as much as we would have liked to see. Yeah, overall, that's the summary of the session. The quads are definitely looking full of blood right now. I can't see a whole lot of definition. Also, kind of ate like a chud the last few days, so that doesn't help either. But just got to keep cracking on even when things don't seem amazing. I was going to talk about why main gaining is stupid for most people that have actual competitive aspirations, but I think I'm going to touch on that maybe next video just because I'm tired. I need to get home, need to get some steps in, need to get some food in because it is 6 o'clock and we're only one meal plus pre-workout in, so we've got like 3 meals left to get in. And yeah, just got to take it day by day, even when things aren't amazing.